Stupid monkey.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gurinator, and here we are with another Magic the Gathering draft for All Will Be One. So far we're doing pretty good with, I think I have a 60% win rate in draft right now, according to the statistics. So hopefully we can keep that going. Let's take a look at what we got sent to us. Both of these are pretty interesting. This is just a pure removal card. White mana, 2 mana removal enchantment is very, very powerful. But this card I never tried yet. Other blue creatures control have an creature. Interesting. So this is like a huge drawing card. Every time a blue creature becomes tapped, I draw and discard. That's great. And it's an artifact matters since all other artifacts get +1/+1. So I like to try new decks. I don't know how good this Grand Menatech is, but let's try and get an artifact matters draft going. I believe the two colors for artifacts is blue-red. We're looking at an is it type style deck. We have escaped experiment here to continue inside the blue framework. We do have a red 1 mana removal spell though, which this even though I want to do an artifacts matters deck, you can't really pass up 1 mana removal in this format, especially being Hex Gold Slash. So I think we are going to take it here. And I would take the black one, but I know that black does not have many artifacts, so that's why I'm not considering it. As far as I know, black has no artifacts. This is already a second interesting pickup here. We have a Hiri Sacrifice, which works pretty good with the fact that we are looking to play artifacts. Ribskiff is great because it is an artifact it's an artifact crew with a toxic 2. Make it pretty potent. Porcelain Zealot's great, Planet Disruption's great, but neither one of those really is in the artifact metaframe. I think we continue to go deeper into. No, I wouldn't take Ripskiff here. I was thinking about getting the Hiri Sacrifice, but that goes around, mainly because unless you're playing this deck, you're not really going to play that card. So. We see an equipment, which is great for us. I don't believe it's artifact features, so I don't think it does anything for us here. I think we take the Plated Onslaught here because it's an affinity for artifacts card. And we keep ourselves open to blue-white or blue-red. And we have a Phyrexian Survivor here. Great oil counted card. Lets us defend our early game. We don't really have anything for the red-blue deck here. Besides that, Bring to the End is also quite good. Hard to take it here though over some other things, like Glistening Seer being just a early game blocker. I think we're gonna take the Glistening Seer here. We're definitely seeing some possibility to go into red. And we do see another artifact creature here, or an artifact vehicle. Has oils for it too, and it's bad for an oil counter. So that's an interesting card. I'm not gonna take it highly though. I'd rather take the Axiom Engraver here. Being a 2 mana 1/3 is very powerful. Mesmerizing Dose is huge. It's a proliferate, it's a control. It going pick 7 means that no one else really is playing blue. So, oh, and another one too. Alright, so this is definitely a showing that no one's playing blue in this draft so far. Into a Gataxian Raptor too, huh? So we're definitely getting past the pretty good blue, even though blue is the weakest in drafting this format. the fact that we're getting the good blue still makes you kind of want to go it. I do need to be careful on making sure we have enough early game. Perfect. So our pack that we originally started with was this one. And that escaped experiment did go around for us, which is very, very good. Because we do want just more general artifacts. I am Manticar could be good for us. I will take it here over Nahiri Sacrifice because I need things for Nahiri Sacrifice to sacrifice. So no point of taking it without those. This puts a instant back on top of my deck. We'll sideboard that one. It's not good, but it's not like it's filler. Let's be real, it's filler. Font of Progress is interesting, but I don't think it's playable. So we're just gonna take another one of these. And alright. Next pack. Conduit of Woods, huh? He's talking about your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. Very interesting. We are not really into red. And this is an artifact, a super strong card. So though is Distorted Curiosities. I think I'm taking Distorted Curiosities over Conduit of Woods. It's a really interesting card. I just don't know if I can play it to what it needs to be played at, like the level in which it needs to be played. But Distorted Curiosity is just a draw two if I have some poison counters on my opponent. So I think it's the correct pickup here. Norn's Wellspring is huge. What else do I see in here? Experiment Augury is good. That's really it. So do I speculate on the Norn's Wellspring? Scry one, put an oil counter. I move 2 oil counters to draw a card. I could speculate on it. I don't have anything else like I absolutely need to take here. We'll speculate on potentially going white instead of red. A lot of people playing red right now, so it's going to be hard to get the premium red card that you want. Let's see. Speaking of premium red cards, we have a couple good red cards here that are not what we're looking to play right now. So I don't know if we're taking it. I think we're going to take a Bring to the End. We're really kind of banking off of finding some sort of poison activation right now, which isn't what I want to be hoping for. But at the same time, if I'm not getting past the other cards, I might as well take it here. Icarus Sithorizer, 4 more oil counters on it, non-creature spells. So I really want to play more non-creature spells if possible to make this card worth it. Atmosphere Surgeon, oil counters again, creature gains flying. I don't really think I need Atmosphere Surgeon here. I think I'd want this the 1-3 over the 2-1. Alright, this is interesting card, but let's first just make sure there's nothing else in the pack I'm really interested in. Shrapnel I'm interested in. Being an artifact creature. Shrapnel is not bad. This one's interesting. Sacrifice an artifact. Add an amount of red equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value. I don't know if I can really use this very well. So I think we're going to grab the Shrapnel Slinger here instead. Alright, we have another Oils Matters card here, and that's it. So we're really looking to get some strong non-creature spells. Oh, what did we get here? Enters the battlefield. Let's take a look at what this one is. It's the battlefield. I create a 3/3 golem. At the beginning of your upkeep, if 3 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Oh Jesus, how the hell am I gonna do that? That makes me want to play heavy artifacts. Can I do it? I mean, I still think I'd take it because it's really strong, but I don't know if I could play that level of artifacts easily. X Gold Halberd is really powerful. I think it's Hex Gold Halberd here over the other cards. Basilica Spellbomb is also pretty good because we can just ship it, but I think it's Hex Gold here. We're not playing that. We're probably not playing that. This is an artifact, 2 mana, 2/1, so I'm gonna take it. It's another Eye of Manticore here. So right now we're running into the issue is like we're really not getting the what would it be? I guess Magmatic Spin is not bad here for us. The top end that we're looking for. We really want some better top end, and we're just not seeing it here. Alright. Let's hope that we get something in the last pack. Oof. Alright. Well, we got a great white card. We're not playing a lot of white. So can I take it here? I feel like I have to because it's so good. Annex Sentry is just an absolute bomb of a card. I can't play Glissa in this deck. I could play the Mandible in this deck. Like, Mandible's not bad for me. Gold Warden's Helm is not bad for me. I think we need to pick up the 2/1 in case we're dropping red. Obfuscation's not bad. What's this doing? That's battlefield. Under you control target creature you control gets +1/+1. I feel like that's just not good. I feel like I need to take Veil here. Oh, Prologue though is really powerful for us. Ooh, this is hard. Is it Veil or Prologue? I guess this is a decision point for me then, huh? I'm gonna say I'm taking Ossification here. And I think we're going white, blue. I think we're pivoting it out of red. I think we're going out of red and we're going to white blue. As much as I want the Ichor Plate Golem, I mean I do have a decent amount of oil. I'm gonna risk the oil here. I'm gonna go for it. Wow. Miglov going this far down the draft? That's insane. That's such a strong card. But we're gonna grab the Surgical Skull Bomb since that's in our colors. Non-land permanents control are artifacts in addition to their other types. The same issue with permanent spells you control and non-land permanents that you own that aren't on the battlefield. Hold up. Could I? If I play Encroaching My Consent, it makes every creature and everything in my deck an add artifact. Alright, we're gonna try this. It is a 0 rated card. This is picking the 0 rated card out of all the cards in this deck to pick. But it now makes it so that I can just pick up removal and stuff and not care about if they are artifacts or not. I also think now I pick up this here. Or do I pick up the oil counter? I feel like I pick up the oil counter. And we just continue to make sure that we have the oils we need. I don't have any mirrors for that card, so pick up the Blazing Crescendo here. Vanish is good. Prologue came around somehow. Hazard's Blast is pretty gross, but I don't know if we're playing red, so just put in the sideboard. We're not playing Curator most likely. We're not playing Aspirin most likely. So with this deck, I think it's best if we just take out the red and we see what we got going on here. Let's see. 13 creatures, 14 non-creatures. How many cards matter for oil? Um, Oil. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 oil cards. And how many are actually creatures of oil? Because that matters for Ichor Plate. 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay. I mean, that's not awful. I don't think we're playing Bring to the End since we're not really playing any um what's it called? Poison. Really, we're playing two poison cards in this entire deck. I still think the Sword of Curiosity is good. Eye of Malkatar, excuse me, is good when I can make an creature into the battlefield, though. Hmm. Non-land permanents you control. So let's do an artifact breakout. Let's see how many artifacts we have in this deck right now. 12. With 12 actual artifacts, I don't think I need encroaching to make the deck work, and I don't think I need 2 eyes. So there's only one more card I have to get rid of in this deck. If 3 or more artifacts entered your battlefield under your control, I just don't know if I can get that many artifacts in the deck to come in, you know? Do we get rid of the second eye here? Like, how good is Eye of Manticore really? I don't think Eye of Manticore is that good, but without Eye of Manticore, we're really running on like low Bs here. It's okay. We'll give it a shot. Alright, let's get into some games and see how well we do. Alright, let's see what we got. Can't really keep this. No blue mana. It's gonna mullet. Oh, 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 3 drops, huh? You can keep this. Get rid of blue mana. Here we go. It could be worse. Could be better. Having Annex is great, though. Okay, I don't mind throwing away the 2/1 here. The block. Yeah, we'll block that. Easy trade. Into a 3/3 infect, huh? So let's get the free kill of the Annex on it. Definitely puts me in a good spot now. Okay. He's taking a turn off to play that, which is great for us. Because that means we can go... We want to go Ichor, Prologue, so Ichor gets a counter. And get a second counter on him, though. And now Ichor Plate Golem will make it a little bit bigger. That card is annoying. However, I believe we get it pretty good of this, unless he has Hexproof. Hexproof? There it is. Alright. That's okay. Like he was gonna have some trick, I'm sure, eventually, but not in a terrible spot still. Mainly because this is a 2-4 now. So we trade pretty favorably in the most things. Ooh, that's not good for us though. He's gonna swing with it. Unfortunately, we have to block like this to kill it. And now we're just pulling nothing but lands. This is not good. He's pulling. He's doing great top decks. I'm pulling nothing but lands. So, see how this game's gonna go now. No blocks. He's got 3 counters on me now. I do have an ossification. Um, hmm. I feel like we unfortunately have to do this. Yeah, I don't know how. Whenever a creature you could show up in the target of a spell, I guess this doesn't count. That doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like that should count. Okay, really need something here. Because he's just going off now of great top decks. And I am not. That's game. Yep. Well, it happens. Just mana into mana into mana, man. Alright. Give it 2-drop. Give it 3-drop. We have removal. Everything's playable in our hand. And of course he starts off 1-1. Oh my god. This drafting set is all about it just whoever has the most early game. Whoever has the most early game wins. Makes it very hard to fight. I will block this. Let's play Purity Overseer here while he's tapped at while he's not doing anything. I don't know if he'll kill the 1/1. Alright, so he's getting nothing but white mana, which is putting us in a great position to get onto the board. If 3 or more artifacts enter battlefield, you control this turn. So, unfortunately, I don't have ability to do that easily. I have a couple cards that might be able to do it. He's got the black mana now. He's This made him pretty far behind. We'll see. He needs a big dude though, and I have answered the big dudes. So interesting that that is what he's choosing to do this turn. I feel like that's way too slow. Um, I thought this has whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card and then discard a card. Other blue creatures you control have that. And those are not blue creatures. Got it. Look up. Is John a liquoring? I'm already at 3 of them. So he's just exiling a bunch of shit. That's fine. We'll take the 1, go up to 4 here. Like, I'm not too worried still. Just keep on beating him down. I have lethal in the air right now. Unless he does that. That definitely gets rid of my lethal. Whenever a creature you control dies, scry one and put an oil counter on it. Let's do that. Let's play out Norns. And let's planner this. Let's swing in to get him down to 2. I have a lot of removal in hand, so I think I'm still in a good spot here. Ooh. What against all odds? Exile target artifact. Exile target artifact or creature you control, then return to the battlefield. Return target artifact or creature card you control, value 3 or less, return to the graveyard. Wow. Well, that goes to the bottom. Against all odds, man, that was quite the card for him here. Um, I'm definitely in a pickle. I have to do that on Crawling Chorus here. Because I need to get it so that he doesn't have. Oh my god! Oh. What am I supposed to do? Oh no. We do want the mana. And now he gives it toxic too, huh? Hmm. I, I go to 8. I go to 8. I have to do this here. I'm gonna do this to draw a card. Okay. That doesn't win the game for us, so I don't think we want it here. We want a mesmerizing dose. The 4/4 here. Proliferate that. And then we want to play out the 2/1 here. Come. Wow. The double. Does another mana help right now? I think it does. No, it does, because then we can do we draw too. Interesting. Okay. So now we need to mesmerizing dose. I'm gonna use that to activate the ability. Okay. Oh, but this is the problem now, is that I could only block one of these two. So if he blight bellies, if I block this one gets through, I lose. If I block this one and it dies and this one gets through. So if I block this one and that, like, yeah. Oh man, this is hard. We have to go for this. I believe on this. To tap it down. Putting oil there. And now we play 2-1 here. Come. And come. We'll see. I need to take the damage here. I need to go to 9 poison counters. Because I need the Atmosphere Surgeon to live a turn. What is he gonna do here? He's really taking his time with this one. Still think we're in the game. He just needs to not top deck poison. Like a instant poison. Alright. I mean, while we wait, I guess we look at our deck. We have Obfuscation, which is good for us. Banish is good for us. Distorted Curiosity is good for us. I am realizing that this deck really has no the big creatures. You know, having 0 late game is definitely gonna hurt. He just quitting? Or is he BMing? Okay. Well, I guess I'll take it. They didn't like how I took it. I really want to see how that played out. I wish they let you see your opponent's hand in best of one, because like I want to know what was he holding. But oh well. Into the next one. I thought I hit recording. So I added in a couple new cards. I added in 2 Aya Makaltors. This card essentially just hoses us, doesn't it? Can't be countered. Can't be a target of non-green spells your opponent controls or abilities non-green sources. So essentially, we can't do anything about it. That's fun. Yeah. So I pretty much just lose then, don't I? There's really nothing I can do about it. He's a 5/5 indestructible trample that cannot be targeted by non-green spells or abilities from non-green sources. I'm pretty sure mesmerizing those can't target him. Yep. You gonna pump it to oblivion or something? Come. Anything I could do here? Guess I could take this for now. What, do you have a hexproof too? Do you really have the hexproof card as well? Yep, that's pretty crazy. Okay. Like, there's nothing else I could do. He just made a 5/5 and a 5/5 on turn 3 and turn 4, and then gave it hexproof when I tried to remove it. You know? I mean, I have to block something here. Yeah, just take infinite. I do need to be able to scry too. Planar disruption's fine. You can exile it? Sure. Go for it. Into an altar, huh? Um, planar disruption on the 1/4. Mesmerizing dose on the 5/5. Yep. Okay. I mean, I can control as much as I possibly can. That's about it. Okay, he just plays a land. He can swing at me with 8 though here. I wonder if he will or not. Okay. Take the 8. Go to 7. Okay, let's get Norn's Wellspring is actually really good. Got a bunch of cards off of it so far. Let's see here. What do I get off the top? Vanish into Eternity is good. If I swing in, I go up to 10, and he could only deal 8 on the crackback. So let's swing in. Activate the ability once. Alright. He's at 8. I'm at 10. He deal 8 to me right now. So, let's see. If he only swings at 5, he's flooding out too. If he only swings at 5, will he swing at both? That's the question. He's only swinging at 5. Alright. That's great for us, because now we can kill that. Alright. I mean, we're in. I'm still holding on. Come on. Does he get something or does he flood out? He needs a pump of some sort. He needs a lot of things can save him here. Not just a pump. Yep. Why wouldn't you play that? Yep, alright, well. Good game. Close. Not many people are playing that, so. Oh well. We are gonna make some deck changes. I'm gonna go down in mana because our deck is a 2.5 curve. And we're gonna bring in I'm thinking synthesizer. Or do we just bring in a 5/5? Just don't feel like the 5/5's good. Proliferate we don't care about. This isn't bad because it lets us fix our top deck. I think we do Ecor here because it blocks favorably more cards. And no, we bring in a glistening here. That's the correct choice. The reason why it's the correct choice is we want something to do on turn 1 if possible. Alright, we're 1 and 2, though. Hopefully we can get to 3 and 3. I go first. Hey. Good. Can't kill that with your Flame Lash, whatever it's called. Oh, that's a 2/2. I think we go Purity Overseer here and make the 3/3. I don't have enough artifacts in hand, but I think it's the better play to get the 3/3 down. I don't hate just developing the board out more. I think I'm going to go Atmosphere, Wellspring. If I can get 1 mana, that'd be huge. Okay. Oils Matters card. Give me the mana. Okay. So we're gonna go Atmosphere. And then we're gonna go Obsification. Taking his 2/3. Okay. Removing an oil counter to put it onto my 3/3. You got 1 mana. Swinging these 2 in the air. Yep. 1 more mana. X gold, that's fine. I knew he had it in his hand. He should have killed it before I got to do the counterplay on it. Alright. So we get 1 more mana, we can go Mesmerizing into Norns. Really would like to go Mesmerizing into Norns. Sure, you can swing the 4 if you want to. Take the 4. Okay. Like I'm saying, we'll go Mesmerizing here. Submit 2. Wellspring comes in. That makes Icar into a 3/3. And now it can't be blocked, so we'll swing with these 2. Come. He's playing a 3/4. I don't know if he'll give it haste. If he does, I'll double block. Yep. Yep, we'll double block here. That's fine, because we get to scry. And that's important. We'll swing of these 2 again. End turn. We'll block of Malkatar here and sacrifice it essentially to something. Mainly because we want you want to be able to draw a card of Norns. He's got a pretty good deck though. Like, no, he hasn't played 1 non-good card here. Wow, a lot of Axioms, huh? Yep, we're gonna block here. So when that dies, we get to the top. I don't want that. So now we'll activate, draw. Yep, he's down to 7. I have lethal on him next turn. So he needs to kill the raptor or the ichor here. We'll block something. Take the damage. Down the bottom. Wow. The oil gorges are definitely keeping him in the game. Vanish, huh? 4, 5, 6. So this is a good turn while he's tapped out to pump damage through. Yeah, that was the turn to pump damage through. While he can't block it, putting him down to 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He can't kill me unless he does something. Thinking. Oil Gorge saved in this game so far. Okay. It doesn't have haste. I mean, if he has hexproof, I lose. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I am down to 5 if he has nothing else. Cup. Planar Disruption doesn't do it. That certainly doesn't do it. That certainly doesn't do it. Okay, well. I lose the flood. GG's. Well, I mean, I kind of expected it this deck. I went white, blue, low to the ground artifacts. It's just gonna get outclassed by the other colors right now. But I want to try it out, so here we are.